miss a big matchup, a fierce matchup here in the city of Chennai, the state of Tamil Nadu. And the fiercest of rivals, Australia, the five-time champions, taking on India, who have won this
decision. So Rohit Sharma will have to depend on his bowlers, as we've spoken about with Gautam Gambhir and Aaron Finch previous.
150th ODI between India and Australia. And a lot of history, a lot of narratives to be formed as the Australian openers make their way to the middle. Movement straight away, Dinesh Karthik.
Oh, that's good to see in Chennai because of the sea breeze, with the sea round the corner. You always
Bish, just for that ball that does shape back to the left-hander. We know
First boundary of the contest, and in some style by Warner.
width on offer from Siraj. David Warner is not.
It's a great question that you asked me, because this is one of the... It did keep low, isn't it? After pitching, if you do look closely where it pitched, you'll see the top.
Brilliant catch, Jasprit Bumrah strikes. The outside edge is bitten, and this crowd roars. Kishan has been in the firing line almost every ball.
That's where you want to be, slightly fuller. You don't want to be sucked into bowling.
Well, again to start in the field, India.
Yeah, back to what you and me.
The balance there had to be superb to allow the ball to come and not close the face. Glorious stamp of authority.
It's a sign that Steve.
And if you remember the first match in the tri-series that they just played, in the three-match bilateral rather, the first game to Mohammad Shah. The one thing that I've not...
It'll go for four. It was hit firmly and airily. Pandya got a hand on it, just. There is no fine leg. There is a deep square, and Warner was very smart in helping it fine. Two error balls on length and one short one.
Oh, nicely bowled. Just a little bit of bounce. You saw with that cover drive from Smith.
It's a very quick change from Rohit as well, to be able to just...
Such a key player here, because he has the ability to make up David Warner. He's got those kind of shots.
Oh, it's a lovely shot from Dave Warner. Just allowed the ball to come onto his bat. He didn't commit.
That's in the air, but in the gap as well. Steve Smith looking good. Oh, that's pulled away. In the gap for four. Very quick to cash in on.
Definitely seen here the intent of Steve Smith to stay in his crease.
India have potentially 30 overs of spin, and Warner, I thought he was waiting for a while to be able to play shots. You can only...
Nice game.
Nice. Such a valuable shot, because you've got a boundary without taking a... It's an expression that Finch used that I don't think India want to hear. Easy bounce. It might get tricky as the game goes along, unless there's due, because there is no dissertation of Indian cricket run without 3 chapters on due. And there's the wicket. There is the wicket India wanted. That is the reason Kuldeep Yadav was on this side. To turn up in these middle overs and pick up a wicket. And it is slightly restrained.
Oh yes, Kitty boy. Oh yes.
Wow. It's just the kind of ball that makes you think what comes next.
For Ravindra Jadeja with the 2 right hand. Can't get there. Might be 4. Will be 4. Ashwin couldn't get.
Oh, beautiful, Kitty.
That's too risky for a single bish. That sweep he didn't have control over.
Down the ground and short. I think he was a little bit late to take off.
Bish, I'm going to have a crack at you now.
Again.
The beaches are probably more beautiful in Caribbean, but that's debatable. But the ground and the looks of it, you got to say Chennai is better than most grounds in Caribbean.
Gets that fine. Ishan Kishan has been a live one.
It's beautiful catching technique from Virat Kohli to be able to absorb the ball behind him, taking the ball.
Beautiful. This is vintage Ravindra Jadeja. The angle, bringing the ball in and just turning it up to go past the outside edge of one of the finest bats in contemporary cricket. Had assessed the conditions. Now he's...
And say we're happy with maybe 4 5s and over. Keep going at this rate of delivery.
Now is there an edge? They think there is an edge. The finger has gone up. Jadeja picks up another. That means Marnus Labuschagne has got to go and he's walking. Look to go against the turn. Or is he? He's taking a look. For the left-hander take on Ravindra Jadeja, was in his 6th over, 2 for 18. About New Zealand. We can have this conversation between us. They think there's something. Finger goes up again. And this is what Jadeja does. He'll just slip one through. Right, what's Alex Carey going to do? They've got 1 review left.
4-18. This is the last. Most of them will come through straight. That's thrashed on the offside. And a much needed boundary for Australia. 15 of 45. And before that it would be 7. Just 7. In Chennai, when it's yellow, treated as a bonus. Just out of the reach of mid-wicket. Again, deceiving him in the flight. Slow from up. And something's happened. That leg stump is knocked out of the ground. And Kuldeep Yadav has got his man. And what a wicket that is. Glenn Maxwell cleaned up.
Put down a little and start pressing some scoreboard press.
Another one. This time Hardik Pandya taking the catch. And Australia really losing their way now. Some wickets falling in a hurry here. 140 for 7. Every chance that they can be pulled out inside that 50 overs. We've seen sides as Kuldeep comes in. And this is where he's so good. Now this is where his eyes will light up, Kuldeep Yadav.
Yeah, it's been really aggressive captaincy from Rohit.
He's nailed that. Very good from Cummins, the first 6 of the match. That will be 4. Pity it's a... Down to Lamont, Shreyas Iyer takes it. Bumrah strikes again. It's been almost impossible to get him away today.
ग्राउंड है साइड कैच कर मतलब का सब कैच नहीं होता कितने हाथ पाने छोड़ दे हां भाई ना मैं हाथ में से कितना सामने जा मतलब और कैच करने फूस